Okay, so I am making bread, and you can just do this in your KitchenAid mixer or bowl, but if you have a bread maker, what I do is I put it on the dough setting, and then I add in my 2 cups of warm water, like 120-ish degrees. I do 1/4 of a cup of sugar. This is gonna help activate the yeast, and then I do 2, or a tablespoon, and a half of yeast. And you're gonna let that sit in the water. You're not gonna turn the machine on or anything like that yet. You're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes, whether you're doing it in a bowl or if you're doing it in your KitchenAid mixer or if you're doing it in your bread maker. Okay, so then you've got your yeast, and you can tell that it's like been activated because it's kind of foaming up. So now you're gonna add 1/4 cup of oil, and I use olive oil in mine, and then 2 teaspoons of Himalayan salt, and then you're gonna start adding your flour. And so you need 6 cups of flour, and this is where you can get creative. I'm just using regular, well, it's organic flour, but you can add in oat flour, you can add half whole wheat, half regular. You can do some of your grains, like if you like a 9-grain bread, you could substitute out with a 9-grain. So I've got 3 cups in so far, and I'm gonna hit start, and you can start mixing in your bowl or in your mixer, and I'll start adding the rest. 4, 5, 6. And now if you are using a bread maker, it's going to do the dough, and it's like mine takes 1 hour and 20 minutes, but it'll knead it, it'll let it rise, and then it'll knead it again. If you're doing this in a bowl or a mixer, you're going to want to knead it and then put it in a warm area, let it rise, punch it down, knead it again, and then let it rise. Once it's risen the second time, I'll show you how you put it in bread pans. And so this will make 2 9x5 bread pans or 1 really long bread pan. Okay, so this is it, nice and risen and ready to roll out. And I will be back in 1 second. Okay, so now that it's risen, just take it out of your bowl or your bread maker or your mixer. And this is gonna make 2 loaves. I have a big loaf pan, I can put the whole thing in, but we're making 2 loaves here today. So you get your 9x5 pans, grease them well, split your dough in half, and you literally just take it and bake it, pinch it on the one side. So you're rolling it together. You're gonna take your greased bread pan and put the pinch side up and flip it so that it's ready to go. And then you're gonna do the same with this one. So you punch it down, roll it nice, like that, so that it's got, it shouldn't stick, but if you have a little sticking, you can grab flour to flour your flour your surface. Grab your second one, flip it around. Then you're going to put them in a warm area. I just do the oven with the light on for about 20 minutes, and they're gonna rise up again the last time. They'll double in size. So you'll have 2 nice loaves, like I said, warm area for about 25 minutes. All right, so that's risen for about 20-25 minutes, and I just preheated the oven to 350. So once it is done preheating, I will put them in for 25 minutes. Okay, so once they're out of the oven, I butter their tops. So I just pulled them out, butter the tops, and I let them sit in the bread pans for about 10 minutes to cool, and then I transfer to a cooling rack, and you're done.